Would you forgive your girlfriend for ignoring you on your birthday over a pointless argument prior?
Well, if she apologizes, so because I have more experience than most people do having long-term relationships. I wasn't one, a dude that just, settled with the first girl or had one girlfriend and that was it. And what I come to notice is that some people are really great communicators and some really suck ass at it. And some women have great self-awareness and are very empathetic, and some women are cold, heartless bitches and they feel entitled to be an asshole to you. And a good woman who has good self-awareness will, hey, they'll say, hey, honey, I'm really sorry for being a bitch yesterday, but your girlfriend blowing you off on your birthday, basically, where she ghosted him or ignored him on his birthday.
Ignored him.
Yeah, that's
It's messed up.
a woman that loves you is typically not going to do that. That's a woman that doesn't respect you, and she certainly doesn't admire you and look up to you and respect your authority as a man. I mean, I don't know how long they've been together, but for her to completely ignore you on your birthday like that, it just shows she doesn't respect you, and her attraction is obviously low. But it could mean that she's just a mess. She could come from a broken family, and so she doesn't know any better, and she's not capable of it. And so, in those instances, you have to communicate with her. You have to communicate healthy boundaries. You say, it was my birthday. You're supposed to be my girlfriend. You just ignore me on my birthday. That's the kind of thing you do when you want to communicate. You don't care about somebody and you don't want to be with them anymore.
Right.
That's pretty rude. And if you're going to stay with her, she needs to apologize, and she needs to convince you that she's actually remorseful and not just some messed up girl that's being passive aggressive and ignoring you.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are women that will do that. They'll have no self awareness. A girl that tends to lean more towards narcissistic. Narcissists never say I'm sorry. They never say I was wrong. They'll never say, hey, sorry for being a bitch to you yesterday. I was just in a shit mood.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never hear that typically. The narcissist always will flip it around and turn it on you and blame you. Oh, you did this to me too, or you did that, or you did this.
Mm-hmm.
And just justify their behavior, justify why they did what they did. And that makes it really hard to work anything out with somebody when they never say, I fucked up, or I messed up, or I was a bitch yesterday, or I was a dick to you, or I was in a shit mood, or whatever. So
Yeah.
if she's not one of those girls that ever admits any fault and is not going to really apologize for ignoring you on your birthday, then it might be somebody you can't really work anything out with, and it'd be better to dip on out of that particular relationship. But it's clear if she's treating you that way on your birthday, she doesn't admire you, she doesn't respect you, she doesn't look up to you. She's not worried about losing you. She doesn't fear losing you, and her attitude is like, "Oh, I can do without you." And so when women do that, if she ignored you on your birthday, you don't keep calling, you don't keep texting, you just give her the gift of missing you, and you might have to give it to her permanently if she doesn't turn her act around. That's
Right.
shitty. On your birthday to ignore you?
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing about the narcissism thing because it's like they are wanting to intentionally hurt you. They want to intentionally make you feel bad. And for someone to intentionally want to do that on your birthday,
That's what they learned in their family.
right?
Probably when mom or dad was pissed at them, they just ignored them for a few days.
Yeah.
And then when they feel like, okay, you suffered enough or I've punished you enough, then they just act like nothing ever
Like,
happened.
hey, I'm sorry. Can we
Well, you
hang
typically don't get
out?
any I'm sorries. They just want to, oh, let's just move on. I want to have fun. No
Right.
big deal. We're like, what do you mean it's no big deal? You didn't talk to me on my birthday.
Yeah.
You ignored me on my birthday.
Yeah, no. Like, why would you want to have someone around that wants you to have a shitty day on your birthday? You know, like they know what they're doing. They know it's going to affect you. So you got to put that into mind. Like, why would I want someone that wants negative energy being brought onto me? No bueno.
No bueno.